Hi there, this is Gina Ross with Keller Williams in Boone, North Carolina. And today I'm here with Jordan Jones of A1 Pest Control. And we're gonna ask him some questions I think that buyers would love to know who are looking in purchasing a home here in the High Country. So if you wanna introduce yourself, take it away.
Hey, I'm Jordan Jones. I'm with A1 Pest Control. I'm a territory manager here for the mountains between Ashe, Allegheny, Watauga counties. Those are my main three. We service all the mountains from even Avery, McDowell County over toward even close to Asheville and as far east as Surrey County. I've been here for about 8 years. I've been doing this for quite a while, looking for bugs and dealing with real estate agents and doing wood destroying insect reports for whenever you guys decide to buy a home.
So here we go. So here's our first question, is that we're in the due diligence period. So I have a buyer who is wanting to buy this house and we're gonna order a home inspection. So what will that look like? What do you do?
So a home inspection as far as a pest inspection? Okay,
yes.
Perfectly fine. So when you order a pest inspection, what we'll do is we'll get in contact with you. This is the start to finish, right? We'll get in contact with you, say, hey, we're on our way to do the inspection. Is there any questions that you may or may not have before we get to the home? So if you'd seen anything about the time that whenever you were walking through the home, and then we arrive at the property, we'll have a flashlight with us. We usually have a probing tool. So if it has a crawl space, we can probe around. We'll have a moisture meter because that's big for these type of inspections, right? And checking for conducive conditions and things like that. And we're gonna go around and we're gonna check all the cracks and the crevices around the home, right? Between main level, upstairs levels. We'll pop in your attic as well. We're checking for all different types of pests. And then we'll pop in either the lowest level, whether that be crawl space, basement areas, checking all slab areas, such as garage areas. If there's outdoor patio areas, we're checking those. We're looking for conducive conditions as well as your wood destroying insects. So as far as wood destroying insects, you're looking to see if you have termites, powder post beetles, old house borers, carpenter ants, carpenter bees, things of that nature. And then conducive conditions, which basically means that we're looking for areas that could be a problem area in the future for potential pests. Disconnected gutter lines, wood debris in the crawl space or around the home, firewood, mulch, things like that. We're checking for leaky pipes, checking for things like that that could become a potential problem in the future.
So you said termites or wood destroying insects. I mean, it gets too cold here at this elevation. Do we really have those type of problems?
Absolutely. We wouldn't be in business if I did. You know, we wouldn't have an office up here. Absolutely. So the misconception is that in the mountains here that there are no termites. Some of the worst termite infestations that I've ever seen were up here in the mountains because of that I don't know if it's misinformation or just misconception, right? Yes, they are up here. It's less developed up in the mountains than you see off in these cities and suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
So you may not see them as frequent, see termites as frequent. And we have subterranean termites here in this area. And with subterranean termites, that means they come from the soil and the soil only, and they'll work their way inside of your home. Well, you can't see them until usually it's too late. So yes, there are termites in this area. We see them all the time. We have a crew just specially for the mountains that comes up here and treats for them, and we're up here every day treating for them.
And so now, okay, like I'm getting a home inspection but do I still need to spend money on the pest inspection? I mean, wouldn't my home inspection see a lot of this or no?
Okay, so a home inspection is what it is. It's just a home inspection. They are looking for things that are wrong with the home. I'm looking for pests that are coming into your home. So you do have a few, very far between home inspectors that do have their pesticide license, and they can inspect for them, right? But that's not what they specialize in.
Okay.
So when you're buying a home and you're spending the money on an investment for a home, it is very smart to hire a professional that does this every day. We do pest inspections to look for this. Now, a lot of times we will work hand in hand with the home inspector. They will tell us when they find something, and then we can go from there. But yes, it is smart to have a professional pest control company. Whether it's us, whether it's a different company, it's totally up to you guys, right? And who you order, or who you have inspect the home. But it is very smart to trust a pest control company to look for pests.
Okay. Now, I got a clean bill of health, there's no pest or bugs around the house. Do I need you to come back, and how often should you come back?
Okay, so we offer a variety of services to where we can do general maintenance for regular pest control. We can do general maintenance as in doing a termite treatment, and where we come back annually. It's all about who you are as a person, who you are as a buyer. As a buyer, are you being proactive, and you don't want to see pests in the future? And bugs can come when you least expect it. We cover ants, spiders, mice, which are big up here in the mountains.
What about the stink bugs?
The stink bugs, yeah, that's a fall service. So yeah, when it starts getting cold, yeah, absolutely, you want to see some type of treatment on the house. Whenever it gets fall time, it starts kind of getting that little cold air, and that's whenever they decide to come.
And
right?
I guess I've asked some questions, so I know there's probably questions that I didn't cover that you probably get asked pretty regularly. So do you?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So one of the most frequent asked questions that I have was, are there termites in the mountains, right? And we covered that. We do cover a variety of different services up here in the mountains that you see. Another big one for realtors and everything is ordering a radon test. There is radon everywhere in these mountains.
I read that radon actually is the second leading cause of lung cancer.
In non-smokers.
Yeah.
Yep, just behind secondhand smoke.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so radon is the breakdown of granite rock, or there's multiple type of rocks, but the most common is granite rock. And it is a invisible gas. You can't see it, can't smell it, can't touch it, can't feel it, anything. But we will put out a monitor, and it's usually during your due diligence period, and we'll do it when we're doing our wood destroying insect report, and we can test for radon. In the event that you do have high radon, which is above 4 picocuries per liter of air, that's where the state standard, where it wants you to stay. If you're above that, then we can come in and do a mitigation, which is pull the gas out. And that can either be, if you have a crawl space, we'll seal up the crawl space. If you have a slab, we can drill through the slab and pull it out from under the concrete.
Okay, so I don't always have to have one of those in one of my basement rooms and the whole setup. It can be somewhere where I don't ever see it.
Yeah, so you as the buyer, we can get in touch with you if we know that you are closing on the home. We can basically get up with you guys and say, hey, where would you like this? But here's where we recommend. And we can basically, I say, we take what you want and what you need, and we send them on a date to go get married, and we'll put those two things together. And it's so you guys don't have to worry about it.
Okay, perfect. We might do another video, everyone, later, and maybe talk a little bit more about radon. Is there any other pest issues that you think we should address?
Carpenter bees are big up here. If you're buying a log home or any home with a lot of wood on it, you want to treat
I see those every year.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep. You'll see them buzzing around your soffits and fascias, and if you buy a log home, they're everywhere. You want to treat for those in the springtime, and it's usually a single solitary service once a year, and we can handle that, absolutely, no problem. And just ants, mice, spiders, everything that you're going to see everywhere else, they're up here in full force as well. We offer a variety of services that we can cover in another video if you'd like to.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as your pest service, we can, our general pest service, we come out and we'll treat every 3 months. put you on a maintenance plan, whether you have issues or not. We can help you either fix your issues or prevent future issues. That's usually the most common. And then termite issues, we have a variety of ways that we treat for termites, but we treat and we check annually. Yeah.
Right, which is a good thing, because you don't want to be the house in the neighborhood with a big tent on it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You
Thankfully, we don't
be
tent.
Don't be
we
that
don't,
guy.
We don't have to tent in this area. So that's another question. We tent houses? We do not in this
Okay.
area because we only have one type of termite, and that's subterranean termites.
So your neighbors don't have to know if you have termites, then it can be on the down low.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you for
Absolutely.
your time today. I think that was informative,
Yep.
and I hope you guys learned something as well. So thank you for tuning in. Bye.